The one argument Gary used in commentary, and people may use, is, and it's been used for years, he had his eyes on the ball. It doesn't matter. He's still endangering an opponent. You can have your eyes on the ball and elbow someone, go over the top of the ball, break someone's leg. Mane's boot there, he's just thinking, can I get there first? But if you don't get there and you have your boot that high and you clash into the goalkeeper's head, and again I go back to this eyes on the ball, that was something maybe 10, 15, 20 years you'd get away with it.
And we're back with us on Sons of Pitches. Does Europa League have a song? Huh? No, okay, never mind. Alright, so you're back with me as Ham today. Unfortunately, Johan can't take the wheel because he's a bit out of it right now. Anyways, you're back with the three of us, unfortunately, this week. It's been a long week for Henry, and we did ask him to take a short break. So this can...
from Liverpool's ticket. Basically, in Arkham's asylum, correct.
We're going to be talking back again about a lot of games that's been happening across Europe, especially the Champions League. Something that's very...
Yay!
Wow.
Shut up.
So excited. It's very exciting for CK and Henry this week, but I don't know. I don't think CK...
What do you mean exciting for us? We lost and drew.
I mean, over the past few months, you guys have been giving me shit about not being in the Champions League, so hey, welcome back to the Champions League. Right, so let's move on. We're going to actually start with the first game, which is not going to be from the Champions League, no. We're going to go into Serie A. Let's talk about Lazio against AC Milan.
AC Milan sucked.
I mean, it was pretty obvious. They lost 4-1, but what happened?
How they spend like so much money on investing in players, and then this is the kind of performance they put up.
Defense were all over the place.
I like Lazio, and I think it's kind of sad because you see, the thing about Lazio is it's a team of rejects.
So
Immobile was from Dortmund. He had a short stint there as their number 9. And then there was Luis Alberto, and of course
Lucas Leiva.
And the three of them played really well, very well in this game. But the stadium was so empty, and it's so sad. Like this kind of occasion, you should have a lot of fans that's supporting you. But in terms of Milan's performance, it was very odd to see them that undisciplined. I mean, I'm not really sure what happened because they didn't seem to have a commander of it. There was so much space being allowed for them to exploit and stuff. Yeah.
So are we saying that since AC Milan literally just handpicked players from all over the world, do you feel like these players just haven't gelled together yet?
I think it's a situation that a lot of clubs, especially top clubs, have found themselves in. I mean, Spurs experimented a lot with their investments. Right now, they found the right blend for the team.
And how long did that take them?
And they're actually doing very well so far. Everton splashed a lot of cash, but they don't seem to be gelling together. And one further is obviously drunk driving.
You really want to touch on that?
I like to believe that it's a situation where they haven't found the right way to gel the players together. The coach is still looking for the right tactics, but 4-1 is a bit too much. I mean, you bought in a lot of seasoned players, you know? Okay. Like how? And there were acres of space. Rodriguez being toyed by players like Parolo. I don't know, there were players trying to close him down, but he somehow managed to just not make the ball pass.
So basically players that you wouldn't give two fucks about.
It was horrible from start to finish. So I don't know. I mean, Inter Milan have obviously spent lesser, but they seem to be doing a better job. Maybe because I think Luciano Spalletti is a much more seasoned tactician.
Okay. Then what about Lazio though in this game? Because
I really like that. They were not scared of that.
Yeah, and from what I saw from Lazio in this game in particular, because I did get to catch around 30 minutes from of the game when I was in Asia Cafe just now. So Lazio had this, how do you say, air of attack to them. They look very formidable up front, which is something that you don't really see in
I think it's the confidence.
It's the confidence.
I think it's like they have nothing to lose in that game. There was no one there to support them.
That's true.
I mean, like, heck, let's just go all out. I mean, no one fucking cares about us. Let's just go out and play.
Also,
play our hearts out.
Don't forget, we're talking about Lazio here, and they have been a big name before.
Look, they have. I think they've created wonders so far. It's too early to tell, yes, but they've defeated Juventus in the Super Cup.
Fair enough.
They've already shot down 2 giants so far. Alright?
Would you really call Milan a giant?
Yeah, exactly.
Milan want to be giant if you look at how ambitious they have been with their spending.
Well, they pretty much want to be giants, that's all.
I wouldn't say that. I would say, I mean, this project was years in the making. It took them years to actually be able to come
climb back
and
up.
say, okay, let's invest in some players and rebuild the legacy here.
Fair enough. Because we are talking, again, we're talking about...
It's a long-term project. It's just whether or not it's going to show returns right now, whether the ROI is there.
What can we take away from this game?
I want them to be the next Hoffenheim.
Lazio?
Yeah.
Lazio?
Yeah.
For me, I feel like Lazio could be the one that challenged the top. Juventus seems like the team is going to win Serie A again, right?
Because you see, the thing about Serie
too much about Juventus.
They don't have a Hoffenheim. They don't have an occasional Everton or West Ham to come out in 5th or 6th place. It's a bit like La Liga. Once in a while you see Real Betis up. Once in
a blue moon.
There was a time when Real Betis was up there together with Valencia, Villarreal. But today it's Sevilla.
Even Deportivo was up there at one point. But
yeah, exactly. So I think that if that is the one-hit wonder basis that Serie A operates on, let's hope Lazio is the next one-hit wonder to have.
Alright, fair enough. Speaking about one-hit wonders? No, not really. Alright, let's go on to the next part of the talks that
which is also appalling. Which is very appalling as well. I think I have a title for this week.
One-hit wonders.
The week that the Giants got shot down.
Alright, so Giants. Alright, week 1, we're gonna go into France right now, and well, another Giant that got shot down.
It looks OGC Nice versus AS. Things did not go nice for me.
Was this the
Did we jinx Monaco? I mean, last week we were full of praises for them. 2 weeks ago.
I feel we did.
And what happened? You get what I mean? Like
we were
you saw the game, right? You saw the game, right?
Yeah.
Monaco played like Arsenal in this game against Liverpool. I remember the Arsenal game.
You see, the wonderful thing about Monaco, whenever we talk about them, is every time we come up with a talk set about them, we never actually have to talk about how terrible they may be in defense because they don't really have to worry about it.
Alright.
They just control the ball in the middle of the park. The other side doesn't get to touch the ball at all. So they don't really have a defensive problem. But this time around, Nice gave them a run for their money. Like their strategy was clear: outpace them. Okay, send the ball forward before any Monaco player could recover, so that probably Balotelli or Saint-Maximin would come out and intercept the ball. And that is what happened throughout. All 4 goals were scored that way, except for.
Speaking of which, Balotelli's been doing really well there. CK, anything you want to say about that?
17 goals in his last
21 startings. Yeah. Anything you want to say about that?
I just don't think.
Well, it's not a Liverpool product, that's one thing. So just make that clear for Balotelli.
He never fit.
He never fit, yeah, exactly.
He was like, he's just a Benteke.
This is why Henry needs to be here. He's so salty about these kind of
No, I can replace him here today because he's not a pacey player. More of a Ricky Lambert.
I was gonna say he's more like a predator that once he gets the ball, he will shoot the ball. That's his job, right? As a player, as a striker, as a forward, right? He don't need the pace. He's more like a Edin Dzeko kind of person. So he gets the ball, shoots it. He's done his job already.
Basically, he's one skill wonder.
Yeah, but you expect him to play a pacey game in Liverpool's format?
Nah, he's
exactly. He
not
cannot fit that.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So you're saying, in a sense, you can actually term him up the same way that you will term Giroud up.
Yep, but Giroud
is not. He's not even pacey.
What I'm saying right now is Giroud plays more of a one-hit target man wonder, whereas Balotelli is a shooter.
Yeah, which is why I don't like him because he just looks for chances and just exploits them to score goals.
Hey,
don't stray too far away.
This comes from the guy with the same manager.
I want to talk about Monaco because
okay, you know what? Continue.
I find it appalling because this same side is going to be mentioned again later in the Champions League talk set, and when we go there, we will understand why they have a defensive problem. I mean, it's starting to show. They're like Liverpool in a way. They have no problem going up front. Falcao, even with the new talents coming in, Bruma, Jean-Claude Augustin, even though they didn't play in this week's Champions League. Going up front, delivering the ball up front is no problem. But if the other team recovers before them and packs a punch in the box and makes sure that they form a blockade and just blocks people's vision, they can't score. They can't add the finishing touch. That's Monaco's problem right now. And the reason why I think I'm going to mention this later on in the Champions League.
Alright, so we're going to keep this aside for now. But we're going to talk a bit more about something that is
troubling you.
Well, yeah, troubling me a little bit. We're going to be talking a bit about what's happening with Ben Arfa in PSG right now.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Ben Arfa has actually been excluded from the Champions League squad. You don't really
I didn't know.
Okay, I'm going to talk to CK about this.
Like no one gives a shit about it.
Well, there was one time Liverpool was thinking of getting a replacement.
Are you glad that we didn't get that?
Yeah. Are you glad you didn't buy
I didn't say anything. I think I'm pretty glad that Godza didn't come to Liverpool. That's the only one I'm pretty salty about. But Ben Arfa, he was a good player back in Newcastle days.
He was. And right now, he's actually been exiled from the team to a point where he's only been practicing with the PSG reserve. So this came about after this incident last campaign, which is basically last year.
Right.
Involved the Emir of Qatar that was visiting them during the whole thing, checking up on the club and the finances. So he was at the training and he tried to greet him in his own language, not his own language, sorry, the Emir's own language, and unfortunately did not go how he expected it to go. And it kind of sparked a little bit of a problem between Ben Arfa with the team.
Right.
So at the end of it, even his lawyer actually lawyer slash agent.
What the fuck does he want? What the fuck does he want?
They had to come up claiming that he's paying dearly for the image right now. So they're victimizing Ben Arfa basically right now from Ben Arfa's side. They're saying that there was no derogatory connotation to what he said, and it was simply him welcoming the club owner there without any form of malice or anything. But right now, there's quite a few things. PSG actually wanted to sell him off, honestly, to Nice, but he was refusing the move. So he's been trying to use PSG to get more money. Literally that. He was told by a group of friends, according to a source on Reddit, that he should stay there in PSG and get as much money as he can for the next rest of the year and leave the club for free. So in a sense, he wants to extort the club.
You know who should compensate his loss? The person who decided it was a good idea to buy him last year, January. No, I'm honest.
I guess that's fair, but I mean, I think he would have done better if he had went to Nice. I pronounce it nice.
Yeah, but who knew after a year on, PSG would spend 200 million pounds on Neymar? You get why?
It was gonna happen.
No one knew. It came out.
Okay, fair enough. No one expected that.
Came out even in fact in the early days of the transfer.
I feel like nobody expected 200 million, but everybody expected Neymar was going to go out of Barcelona. That's
No,
all.
it's not that. It's the fact that, okay, they brought Ben Arfa back then. How was he going to get game time when that club itself was already full of talent? You get why?
With Mbappe also coming in
He's
now.
doing this now because he knows he's not going to get game time.
Which
What
also-
the fuck is he going to play?
With him doing this now, don't you think that it brings up another point of players being a bit too, entitled? And in one sense,
So what do you think is the appropriate thing for him to do?
I don't know, strike up a deal with the club, talk to the manager, not being a little bitch about the whole thing, because right now, this doesn't look good on him.
Okay, how many
Doesn't
times
look
did he
good
make an appearance for the club over the past years since he came to the club in January? See, that's the problem. You bought, but you don't want to play me on the pitch. Then what the fuck do you want to do? I've not been playing. I'm not fit on the pitch. Like I've lost years.
months.
Yeah, months of game time, spending my time here thinking of get a bright future, and suddenly out of nowhere you're telling me that you want to invest in Neymar and Mbappe. How the fuck am I going to play? I mean, as human, of course, it's only normal that you think that you will want compensation for this kind of, expected loss.
Yeah, but life isn't as peachy as that. You can't expect
Yeah,
something.
it's easy for you to say. You're not Jack Wilshere trying to fight for a spot in Arsenal.
Again, this okay, fine. It's easy for me to say. I am not in that position right now. I agree with you.
So can we move on?
Alright. Fine. Let's just put this aside. We're moving on. And we're gonna go into Germany right now. Into the Bundesliga. We're gonna be talking about the
Another giant shot down.
God, are you kidding me? Hoffenheim against Bayern Munich. Hoffenheim winning 2-0. What is up with this week, guys?
Actually, Hoffenheim is a good team.
I know Hoffenheim is a good
RCK would
team.
know, right?
Huh?
RCK would know Hoffenheim is a good team.
Oh, we crashed them.
Yeah, I know, but you said yourself that they're a good team.
They were good, but they were unlucky against us.
Exactly. So in this game, they were not unlucky. They were good.
So do you think that this would have been, if they had been luckier during the Liverpool game, do you think that they actually would have, shut Liverpool down?
Yeah, I agree.
Really?
But if he wasn't playing in the subs in the first game, he would pose a threat in front of the goal. Basically, Mark Wolf was the one who scored 2 goals in the whole, what they call, 2 legs of against Liverpool, and he proved himself as a striker with.
There even talks about Germany considering him to be one of the players in the squad.
one of the players in the squad right now.
Yeah,
How old is Mark Uth actually?
26 years old.
He's pretty seasoned
Yeah.
talent, but nobody has noticed him until.
Could be another Podolski. Podolski was 26 too when he picked, and now he's in Japan.
Japan.
Yeah, skiing.
This guy. My God.
No, but honestly,
Salt my wounds today, huh?
honestly, Bayern Munich played very badly in this game.
Okay.
I mean,
I actually didn't get to catch this highlights for this one,
not,
so
not to pinpoint Kimmich, but
You're pinpointing Kimmich.
Matt I had
Not to pinpoint him, but you
mention
are.
his name. I had to mention Kimmich. Matt Hummels and Javi Martinez in particular played very, 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 very badly in this game.
define very badly. I mean,
Okay, the first ball to me, that clearance was, it's fine for you to do clearance there, but I would expect Hummels to have already expected that the ball will go out. There was no need to go and clear it off.
Okay.
Because if he didn't clear it off, he would still have time to be in a position where he can block off coverage and throw it. That was his fault, in my opinion. The second goal was all 4 defenders' fault. Like, they were all paying attention to the people in front of them, but they had no idea Mark Wolf was behind left unmarked. And that is how he scored. And that happening to Bayern Munich, and Arsenal still can concede 10 goals against a team like that.
Hey.
You can buy my oof.
Hey, that was a few months ago. Hey.
But it's okay, it's not gonna happen this season.
Because we're not even playing against them, I know.
Which is good. You're gonna win Europa now.
Yeah, but Ivan, you did say that you do believe that it's an anomaly.
Yeah, it's an anomaly lah. Like how many times can you see Hoffenheim perform like that? Probably
but
the next time you see it is when they go up against Leipzig or Dortmund. That will be the only time.
Same thing for City too.
But I tell you, the German league is very unexpected. Like one moment they can defeat Bayern Munich, the next thing you know, right, they will lose to newcomers Hannover 96.
Hanover.
So let's go on to the Premier League. Alright, so first game we have in the Premier League would be very interesting.
I actually like this match.
It was the Stoke City United game.
Everybody was expecting Stoke City to get trashed by United with their recent form, you know.
No, I think everyone did.
Everybody did.
We're talking about United at one of their best in like four years.
Not me. I mean, coming into the game, I
You're
wasn't
gonna say,
feeling
I don't have any expectations.
No, not to say I find you. The last 2 weeks, I was the one who put Stoke City into the top set. Talk about them. You set yourself in the top set in the round and say this is a rejuvenated team. Heck, I called it 2 weeks ago.
Okay, good for you, man. Don't be so salty about it, right?
Okay, cute.
But Stoke City coming in to play against United posed a challenge. United.
Yeah, I agree.
United was in.
I agree. It was the last 20-30 minutes they were then tired already.
Yeah, but United tried. During the first half, Stoke City scored first, you know, ahead of United, and it was surprising for me, you know, United going in, losing the first
I think
goal.
you're missing out one point. The reason why we considered was because Phil Jones. He was the man to blame for both goals.
Yes, I was gonna say that.
He was
no?
blamed for
Was it a lack of awareness?
Okay, and this is where you can see why Mourinho is not releasing any of his players. Because right now, if Phil Jones is performing badly, he can drop them. He can drop
Smalling.
Jones and probably put in Smalling or Rojo or Lindelof. That's the reason why he had that.
Hence the squad depth.
Yeah, and right now, Champions League, yes, 3-0 against Basel, but Pogba is out for a month. Okay, this is where Herrera comes in and Martinez is there, still able to support the midfield. And if anything goes wrong, just sub in Fellaini for the last 30 minutes because he does wonder sometimes to substitute. You know?
Fair enough.
So Choupo-Moting and Hesse was actually keeping United's defense on edge.
Choupo-Moting is a very interesting character. Last season, he scored a total of 3 goals in the Bundesliga.
He already scored 2.
Yeah, he's already scored 2. Against United.
I mean, United.
I think football. This is why football is an enjoyable thing to watch.
Because
You
you
never
can't
know what is going to happen to a player's career next.
But okay,
He might be the next Michu.
let's talk about the United defense a little bit before we go on to the next game, which is going to be, well, devastating for someone. But yeah, I thought that Choupo-Moting wasn't really the most formidable up front, but why wasn't... I mean, I really don't know how United couldn't handle them, the two of them,
Not to say he couldn't. Okay,
defensive errors
the thing
were-
about being think of Bailey and Jones as Lovren and Matip. As in Jones is the Lovren and Bailey is the Matip. Bailey was doing his job. He was marking the man he was supposed to be marking. Jones also had eyes on the people he was supposed to be in charge of. But he was clumsy. He fell down and that is the moment that Stoke City took advantage of. That's the problem. That's the only problem with Phil Jones. He's a fucking tank. He's a fucking rock. But he gets so clumsy sometimes. He just easily falls down. For a guy of his size, that is his weakness that he needs to overcome.
At the very least, Mertesacker doesn't trip on his own feet. Alright, so we're going to go into the next match. Liverpool coming from a 4-0 win against Arsenal 2 weeks before. What happened last game?
I didn't watch the match.
I didn't watch the Liverpool game, by the way.
I wasn't watching the match actually. I didn't want to. On this podcast, I have to.
It's an obligation. What do you mean for this podcast? It's for YNWA.
It was painful. Obviously, that's one thing. We coming into this match, we had high hopes. We had a lot of hope
Because you felt you at least
even draw with City was a very good thing in Etihad Stadium already.
at least 1 point, right?
At least 1 point was good, but I never expected a thrashing of 5-0. That's all.
What was your reaction when you saw the scoreline?
No, I was following the score live, but I wasn't watching a match. So I was away for the weekend, right? So when I was like, fuck, Aguero scored 1-0. Then suddenly, the second update was Mane red card. I was just like, what the fuck? We're gonna lose this game as shit.
Okay, but
2 goals come, 3 goals come.
4 goals, 5 goals.
I didn't expect 5. At least standing this scored the goal.
He came close a few times, by the way. Okay, so before we go talking about Mane's red card, I want to point this out. De Bruyne is a complete player. What do you think about that?
We mentioned him multiple times last. He is the hope for Manchester City.
He's the hope for Arsenal. Arsenal should poach him right
He
now.
will be the next David Silva.
Why
He will
not?
be the next David Silva.
Are you actually? Wow, you're actually coming out to say that.
To me, David Silva is the shadow of City. You know? Like his contributions are, I think, greatly neglected and underappreciated at City.
I feel
A lot of the
De Bruyne-
goals are set up by him.
I think De Bruyne is a player that Arsenal needs. That's all I'm saying. Not Ozil, but De Bruyne instead. How do you feel about that?
Let's talk about the Mane red card.
Other things to talk about this game was
No.
even though we were with 10 men, you can see Pep's tactics in play. Right? A lot of people were comparing Mourinho and Pep, winning the Champions League, with with Porto, Mourinho.
Honestly, you could see Pep's tactics in play. Plus, at the 60th minute mark, you could see Liverpool giving up.
Yeah, obviously. Because I don't know how Klopp said this, it's better to lose 5-0 than lose 5-1-0.
You know what's gonna happen to you now? This is gonna bite you back in the ass later on when suddenly a goal difference is gonna make a difference.
Fucker! We were 5 up, with 5 goals up. We lost everything to City,
So I noticed on Twitter this last weekend during the Liverpool game that a lot of Liverpool fans were unhappy with Mane's red card. Some of them were saying that Mane was already looking at the ball and it was a 50-50 challenge to get the
A lot
ball.
of the pundits, even Jimmy Carragher himself, starting with the podcast, said that the red card had to be given at that point of time because it's the referee's vision.
Yeah,
But yes, from the people from outside, we have the advantage of looking at him not having any intent of malicious wanting to harm Ederson.
Right.
I have to agree with that because one.
Thierry Henry himself said that at that point when you see Ederson reacting that way, being injured, calling for the physio to come onto the pitch and help him, the referee's decision instantly changes. He was reaching out for his right side, which means he was going to give a yellow card. But when he saw Ederson, he changed his mind. Then he proceeded with the red card. So to me, that is a display of professionalism, at least as a referee.
That's correct.
I agree, but take a step back.
Did you see Mane's face when he got the red card? Stunned. It's like doing the mannequin challenge.
Fuck, this guy.
But I give.
You gotta admit it's a good part. You gotta admit it's a good part.
I give. That's actually.
Now we have a
good one.
second option for this podcast, like Mane's mannequin challenge. Okay, since you laughed, that is the podcast.
Alright. So a little bit more about the Mane red card because again, don't you? The only reason why I thought it was a red card was also because of the fact that it was very reckless of him to still try for it either way.
No, the Mane is that kind of player. Even in the Champions League this week, he did it again. He did it again against Sevilla. He saw the ball, he went for it.
No, it's the players.
It's his will to want to win the ball.
His willpower.
And that is what brought Liverpool to the Champions League. This is last season. Okay? So don't doubt him. Give him a break. Cut him some slack.
Well, Mane is the kind of player that gives it his all when it comes to a game itself, right? Not like the other players that we have, right? Balotelli, all those kind of players, Benteke,
Honestly,
But
yeah.
Mane wise, he is a very straightforward player. He plays for the club, really plays for the club.
So
He gives his all.
Are you trying to point out another player that starts with a C lah? I don't see him much now.
Well, he came out for the Champions League game. Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Good for him.
How was he though? Did
He
you
was
guys like
quarantined.
him?
And the fans was okay with it apparently, with all the saga was happening with Barcelona and everything.
But his face,
the fans,
the shape of his lips don't seem to show that.
smile. He seems to smile a lot.
Was it right to put on Klavan?
Against City?
Yeah.
I think any youngster would.
Yes and no.
I think any youngster would have been a better choice. Like, I mean, you know you're gonna lose. You're fucked anyway. Like, Lovren shit. Klavan is too slow. Why not just put a youngster in there?
Were we coming into the game wanting to win the game and draw the game instead of losing it? No, it's changed.
Were you not coming into the game trying to win? You guys were trying
You
to
were
win.
going in for the draw, man.
Klopp was going in for the Klopp was going in for the
Yeah, Klopp did come in for the win. I saw the whole game actually, and the first half, Liverpool was amazing up to the red card.
Still amazing after the record. After the second half, it was just like everything was in shambles.
I find it deep.
No, it was after the
I
third
find
goal.
it a bit hard to believe that after losing 5-0, their performance was still amazing.
Against Sevilla?
No, against City.
The game. Okay, the first half was a whole different story. City managed to score 2 goals in the first half, and the thing is, they were still fighting back. They were still trying to get chances, trying to, all the way through the City defense. Sure, they had Salah on the right, was it? Salah plays right? Yeah. Had Salah on the right, they had
Money. Had money.
Had money on the left. With money gone, Salah didn't have the freedom to play as much. And with that, you saw slowly that Liverpool wasn't able to, handle the whole pace game that they used to play. And with that, in the second half itself, within, I think it was minute 62, Salah was out. Then they brought in your favourite player. Your favourite player got a few minutes of game time, half an hour.
Oxa.
Vicky Wonder.
Oxa. I think it's Ox.
Chamber of bad luck.
Chamber of bad luck. For those of you who don't actually know what we're talking about, Oxlade-Chamberlain debuted his Arsenal game with the 8-2 loss against Manchester United. Finished his Arsenal career with the 4-0 loss against Liverpool.
Started in Liverpool career with a 5-0 loss.
Man, what a career he had, man.
Amazing, huh? Hey, thanks for taking him off our backs. Right, so I'm gonna let you take the lead for this part. Special shout outs to the team.
Yeah, West Ham. Their first win against Huddersfield. West Ham. Yeah, first win of the season. After Chicharito was subbed off. That's how you're supposed to play Chicharito, right?
No, you're supposed to bring him on.
Yeah, he's...
Oh, sorry. West Ham is still adjusting, I feel. Second shout out I was going to give is Watford, actually. With the draw in the first game against Liverpool, nobody expected Watford to keep their, momentum up. Right now they are actually at 4th place. What the fuck?
So Watford is the team that CK is cursing this season.
If it goes down, then it goes down.
Not mention any team names
United.
to avoid
It doesn't work that way.
to avoid any other relegation curse. My mouth is poisonous. I will not do it.
Oh, mouth.
Okay, let's move on. We're going to move on into the UEFA Champions League. So we're going to be talking about a game that I think a lot of us, we were looking forward to it in a sense. This is two of the teams that you actually enjoy watching.
Do you expect
it's
this
Spurs against Dortmund.
Do you expect this
Tottenham
Spurs
to score
3-1 a 3-1 victory?
I expected it,
Because the game was dominated by Dortmund.
I expected it to be the other way around, honestly.
No, Tottenham has something to prove this season.
Yeah, but the thing is, Dortmund had control of the game. It's just that they defended better than
Yeah. Tottenham, with Vertonghen, leading in charge.
Hey, Sergio Aurier coming in, Davison Sanchez.
Those kind of players wins you games. What the fuck? By Vertonghen, so loving.
I'm not allowed to talk about Tottenham.
So I mean, like coming into this death group, the ball group, Real Madrid, Dortmund, Tottenham, and also Apoel. Tottenham has something to prove in this group because last season they actually lost in this group matchup as well.
Yeah.
They were the one that kicked out.
And then they
So
got
they have
knocked out
something
of the
to
Europa
prove this
League
season.
again.
It's like, hey, we are back. We're gonna fuck your ass up this time.
If you realize, my hypothesis is this lah. The reason why Dortmund was more efficient. By the way, if Dortmund had 70% of possession, they had 700 over passes, and Tottenham only had 300. The reason why they were forced to work this hard on the pitch is because Pochettino went with a 3-5-2-1 formation.
Two wing backs. Wow. Two wing backs. So three center.
So
center
he
mid-
packed.
center back.
Basically he just stacked.
Essentially, he packed his
stacked
midfield,
the midfield with players so that Dortmund had to work extra hard around left and right of the pitch to make sure they can bring the ball forward. That was the principle. And I think Pochettino did his work, and it worked in the end. And I think what drew the difference is also because of defense. And also one more thing is because Harry Kane is a very strong player. His physique is in a sense similar to Aguero. So up against German defenders, he sees them as nothing.
So if only Harry Kane can do this.
That's how strong he was.
Wait till he actually plays with Arsenal. He'll bulldoze his way. True ballerine.
He can't do that to Mertesacker though. Okay, let's not go there. We're not talking about that right now.
So I think
Actually, tell me this. Why? Okay, do you want to say something first before
Peter Bosz,
I ask
this
you the
is
question?
his second defeat to the English team after losing to Manchester United last year. Okay. If he is the tactician that I believe he is, the person that I think he is, eventually he will learn to overcome this kind of play.
So this will spark the change in Dortmund. All right. So one last thing I want to ask about Dortmund. Yeah, what was it about the attack that actually, you know, I did see them get a few
It's
chances.
just more look at the defense in Spurs' own half. When Dortmund players were attacking, they had like what 5 to 6 players backing up the box.
Not only that.
And then when it came to Tottenham's turn to return the favour, there was only two people in the middle of the box.
So it was like
That
a
Greek
masterclass
defender,
of
I
attack.
can't pronounce his name.
Not only that, it was like the defense was very disciplined with their offside traps as well. That's why there were a few goals that Dortmund actually scored, but was actually offside.
Alright, so with that, let's go into a game that I think I can enjoy a bit more. Let's talk about. Whoa, I'm telling the truth here. Let's talk about the Leipzig and Monaco game.
Yeah, coming back to Monaco. This game testifies what I'm going to say. Monaco sucks in defense.
Yeah, they suck in defense, but Leipzig isn't doing themselves a favor in offense either in this game. It was a good game, but by the 70th
Give them the
minute,
benefit. Give them the benefit of the doubt. It's their first Champions League debut.
fair, and they didn't have Keita.
Okay.
Keita was actually out with
They
a
were still attacking.
groin injury.
They were still attacking. It's just that they didn't have that finishing touch.
Keita is pulling a Coutinho right now. Oh shit, I got a groin injury. Sign me on in January. Come on.
If he gets signed somewhere else, what's going to happen to Liverpool? You guys already bought him.
No, I said sign me in January. Fast forward the deal.
You look at Monaco in this game, it's the same thing. Acres of space, and it's the same type of defenders. Jefferson, Fabinho.
You saw what happened with Forsberg and that run with his first goal.
Exactly. It's the same issue. Last season, why were they able to overcome Man City? Because City's defense was shit too. I mean, they still consider goals against City. Get what I mean? So this season is a bit different. Like teams are starting to realize that if you want to play against Monaco, you want to win the game, you just need to have better defense.
Or faster players.
Yeah, just outpace your team. That's it. Again, moving up front, they had no problem with Falcao going up. Nothing wrong. But at the back, there are huge problems at the back they need to address.
Again, we can say this game they were lucky too because Leipzig was
Yeah, because
also
Leipzig was
missing
just like
Keita.
a beginner, you know, you're like playing against kids.
Beginner is one thing, but I think missing Keita was a big blow to them. Keita was supposed to be there to provide them that creative spark that they needed up front, and well, it's very obvious that they missed him. Alright, so Siki, I'm assuming you did this special shoutouts game.
I didn't.
Oh, this one is yours.
Fuck you, Neymar, Junior, Silva. Money can't buy class, you fucking piece of shit. For the sake of context, okay, I'm actually very lazy to tell you the story. Basically, Brendan Rodgers, Celtic, they went out against PSG. They lost 5-0. But he handed this youngster named Ralston, 18-year-old. He gave him the task of marking Neymar. And he actually forced Neymar to do a dive, in which he received a red yellow card. And then in the end, he refused to shake hands with this youngster, Neymar, and he showed him the number 3 to indicate that he scored 3 goals.
Oh,
What a piece of shit.
that was a dick move. Definitely a dick move.
What other shoutouts I asked?
Wow. For a month. Good for him.
Who else?
Barcelona seems to keeping their haters' mouth shut by demolishing Juventus 3-0.
I guess that's fair though. I mean, Barcelona they play well in the game, but
Well, it's the last chance for Gigi Buffon to win the cup, huh? So they better buck up.
how many times is it gonna be his last chance?
This is his last chance, like legit.
Well, if you lose, then really GG.
Yeah. I was like,
So next time we can actually end this podcast on a very happier note, or well, blank click note at least. But before we end the podcast, let's have a short announcement. The Selangor Champions League 2017 is coming back.
I can't sing
Monday.
the UEFA Champions League. I can't sing the UEFA Champions League song for this one. This is Selangor Champions League.
Since we already
Can we sing the sing the state anthem?
yeah.
Right, so the Selangor Champions League 2017 returns back next week on Monday, which is the 18th of September. Right, 18 amateur social league clubs will be coming and playing at the Panasonic Sports Complex from September to December. Actually,
Every day, 8 p.m.
but we haven't confirmed yet whether they're still going to be playing that during the round robin. So
Okay.
but at least for the group stages, they're going to be playing that at the Panasonic Sports Complex from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. every single day. So 2 matches every day, 8 to 9 and 9 to 10. Okay, so these games will be on every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they get a break, and it's going to go on until the end of the group stages, which I foresee is going to be ending by October, end of October. So admission is going to be completely free. We are me and Henry at least, and maybe CK from time to time, Johan.
It's okay.
He has a job. So some of us are gonna be there a lot. Carl from Bottom definitely gonna be there. He's gonna be with us commentating on some of the games. Semuanya Bola also will be there, and well, basically a lot of these local enthusiasts who are willing to take their time off their daily jobs to come and support these local games. And it's something nice because you finally get to see these social league players. They can come up through the amateur leagues and even into FAS, and like even the winners last year, they got to play into the FAS. So that was a nice thing. So if you're free and you're interested in checking it out, do come by Stadium Panasonic every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Alright. Wow, that was a long breath. Alright, I think that's it. This is Ham. I'm signing off right now.
CK. We'll win the next one.
The champ.
And I hope we're gonna get a better round of games this weekend. Arsenal hasn't played yet, so yeah. Alright, ciao guys. Lots of balls.
What's up, ball?